We are set to go. Evan McPherson to do the honors, and we are underway from Cincinnati. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Prescott looks to throw right away. Rolling to his left. And he'll be out right at the 35. That's a start they can live with. 15 yards on their first play from scrimmage.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this up to about the 40. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. The give is to Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. Steps away. He's got his man, Schultz, coming across the formation. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Down to about the 45. From the 45 on 2nd down. Prescott. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On play action, Prescott rolling to his right. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Bengals grab it. Had some good yardage there, too, before he fumbled that football, Charles.
Yeah, just think about it this way. Running backs, as a general rule, they kind of know when the end of a run is near, and you notice how they cover up, right? They protect the football. Sometimes quarterbacks forget that out in the open field. After a while, you start to wonder, does the running back coach visit the quarterback coach and say, hey, I can help you with this. We can protect this and make sure we keep the ball.
And tip your cap to DeMarcus Lawrence. Nice play defensively. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Burrow. This one hauled in by Sample. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Burrow on play action. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Drew Chrisman on to punt. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air, and that allows their punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll get to him quickly here as he'll get a yard, just a yard to the 22. On 2nd down, Elliott once more. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Prescott's throw pulled in by Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys! CeeDee Lamb, 39 yards. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's got room. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To the air again, Burrow. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They go play action with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped him.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here we go. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Burrow will throw. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. It'll be a gain of 4, and it'll be a 2nd down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Being chased out left. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked down. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were in inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Mitchell Wilcox taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Evan McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. As this offense takes the field again, it's been a while since they've been out there. We just saw that long touchdown drive by the opposition. But remember, when this crew was out here last, Charles, they scored as well.
And let's make sure we give both offensive staffs some credit, and especially the offensive coordinators, because we spoke with both of them in the lead up to this game, and both were really confident in their game plans. They felt like they had scouted their opponents and focused on specific areas in practice this week to make sure that they were ready to go. And frankly, it looks like they both did an excellent job.
Yeah, we'll see if those game plans can keep this streak of touchdowns going here. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he hurdles him and into space. And they will finally get to him down at the Bengals' 32-yard line. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Here's a diving catch right side. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Prescott on the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Marr now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Yeah, you got to wait until that ball goes 10 yards. They did not. They hit it before, and that draws the flag every time.
And there's no doubt in my mind that converting an onside kick has never been tougher in the NFL with the new rules. So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Slot man moves right. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Burrow. Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
12.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Now Burrow on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack. In motion left goes Boyd. Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Oh, I'm not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. On 1st and 10, Prescott forced out to his left. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Elliott running right. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Throwing, Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
But partner, anytime someone tells me that fundamentals are leaving the game, I'm going to show them this play because they couldn't get to the passer. So what do you have to do? Get your hands up in the passing lane, and they batted it away on a 3rd down attempt.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he is going to have the Cowboys' 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try the right side with Elliott. And a lane slow and materializing there as he'll get maybe a yard up to the 45. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. That's Gallup on the slant. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Inside give to Elliott. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
2nd and 8 coming up. Here's Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Lamb. And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Now before this 2nd down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And now it's second down, but here's the field goal team out onto the field. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Maher is good. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Maher now to kick this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. The Bengals drive about to get going. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A first carry for Samaje Perine. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Play action. It's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. And they go play action now. Burrow. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. And he's not going to sniff the 1st down here. He stopped at the 25. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. Again, that's Hurst. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll hand it off to Elliott to begin the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. And they take a knee. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the 1st at the 29. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Logan Wilson, the one who got in there and dropped him to the ground. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. Well, Prescott here to throw. Out to his left. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. Rolling to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
Now Prescott on 4th down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Cincinnati.